Hello, CAF Champions League finalists.
Oh yes.
And the rest. And the rest. Butido. Botera. Elena, Ragimedisa. How are you, Champions League finalists?
I'm good, boy. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
I haven't seen you since yeah.
The first league.
Last one you got first leg, no?
The first league,
Yeah.
yeah, semi-final.
Yeah.
Now we are closer to the title, closer to the Champions League.
Can they just give us the 3 point star enough for this thing? We must prepare for big fish, the big fish here. Udalo Richards Bay. Uminye. Oro basara Tebza, basara Lucas. Hey, and le bana ba nyako state pad monna. Hey, batlala yo.
Hey, hey.
Khona.
But yeah, bread and butter, 3 points.
Yeah. Easy stuff, ne?
Yeah.
Easy stuff. Easy stuff. All of us, even Lawrence as the coach in the press conference, we didn't expect to see like such a strong lineup. Then Nakajeno expected to see Batusi, you know? I expected to see Mali.
Yeah.
But what the coach said, he said he was challenging these guys.
Or that after the high of Friday, can you go and perform again?
Yeah, and he told them, Murgajun, he wants goals. And he got that.
And he got them.
Yeah, no. He got the goals today.
I know you got them.
He got the goals.
But did you expect wholesale changes? I expected
Not wholesale.
I expected roughly the same lineup because we haven't closed that chapter league. So
Yeah.
any slip up, a draw here, a loss here, maybe might open the door for the other team. But yeah.
In the past 3 to 4 years, by this time we've won the league, ne?
Yeah.
Okay. After we died, I think we needed like a draw or 3 points. I remember we drew against City and we won.
Oh yes, 2 years ago, ne?
Yeah, but last season like we won it with like 7 games to go. Yeah, so usually by this stage like we've won it. And whatnot. But yeah, but I didn't expect Tebza and Lucas. Tebza, Lucas, Marcelo. Those are the players I thought maybe 2 of them might be on the bench. Yeah, but to see Lucas play, did he play the whole 90?
The whole 90 did. He played the whole 90.
No. I wasn't happy with that.
I was surprised. I think, Lucas. I think we wanted to get him a goal.
Peter?
No, Peter needed a night off.
Shalu needs 3 goals to be the all-time. He's on 127, ne? Shalu, he's on 127. Rushta got 2 to match Bele and 1 to go.
I think Peter needed a complete night off.
Yeah, because same as Musa, same as Ronwen, same as who else got a night off? Oh yeah, I think Kiwanafel.
Yeah.
Kiwanafel that got like a complete night off. But Divine didn't start last week.
Yeah.
He came off in the second. He came on in the second half.
But he wasn't on the bench, actually.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. But today I was happy to bench Sharon.
Yes.
I was happy to see Terence, Neo Maema, Spelele, of course.
Yeah.
And the coach says he wanted to give Neo minutes, but Aubry struggled and then he had to put on Terence.
Who said that?
Yeah, he says he was disappointed that he couldn't put on Neo, but he was happy to have played Blesser.
Yeah.
And also, I love the subs. He also answered Jaden Little Blesser.
At the same time.
Yeah, but also like taking off Tebza, who's like the main 6, and then Unogala Blesser, like doing something different. Shape Nakajun was like, I don't think there's anything I enjoyed. Purist, but I don't think there's nothing I enjoyed like Shape Nakajun, like with Aubry tucking in.
Rolling back there.
Oh my God.
My goodness.
I saw Titi Neo when I was in the press conference. And I was like, I'm glad like I'm not the only one who enjoyed that. Especially like in the first half. Ay.
No, that was a midfield clinic from left back.
Yeah. When he tucks in and he's next to Tebza. But I think that's how he also gave us that performance against Esperance.
Yes.
Because he was doing a lot of that. Kind of which coach? I'm not sure if it was Arsene Wenger. Oh, was it? I can't remember who it was. There's a coach who said the best players seem like they have more time on the ball,
ball.
than anyone else.
Yeah, I think he could have said.
I think it was Arsene Wenger.
Yes.
He said the best players look like they have an extra 2 seconds on the pitch. Like, they make it look as if anyone can do what they're doing. Like your Zidane.
Yeah.
I forgot he said Zidane, Iniesta, and I forgot who else. And when you watch players like Lucas, when you watch players like Jaden, when you watch players like Aubrey, when you watch players like Shika, you get to see what El Professor was talking about.
Yep.
You get to see it.
Oh.
And no, today was...
Aubrey Mudiba. Wow.
Today was...
like that performance, Kubuditse, was a year ago, 2 years ago, when he was at the peak of his powers, where he... In the Diamond,
in the Diamond
where
he was
he tucked in
unplayable.
and played in the same line, the tapes. Because he was naipenta boy. Like he was looking at the pitch and then Aisa, left, right.
He took out all his brushes. Kajin.
Yeah, no. no. That was a super performance.
You know whose performance I enjoyed, Kajin? Huh? And I nearly said it before I recorded, but I think I'd rather say it while you're recording. I enjoyed performance as Salis. I don't want to lie. Despite the man of the match, you see the thing now that I saw glimpses of, like, Kari game. You remember the games where he came on and he changed the game, like a assist or goal? There's an element of aggressiveness, like not aggressive about you're just running for the sake of it, but like there's a sense of agency in your play. Remember, like last week, sometimes like when he receives the ball, today he was so aware of his spaces. But to be fair to him, that run, I've seen him make that run. The thing about Salas, he gets in those spaces. Even that miss against Kukun, he makes those type of moves.
Runs,
but the thing is that he's just not polished. Yeah. But today, I enjoyed his performance. I won't lie. Lucas also. There's something about Lucas that I want to say. I can show you a little grelin. I know he scored like big goals against Pirates and Chiefs. Hey, man, Lucas balls when it's a small team. Why punish a small team? Lucas balls out when it's a small team. No, he's going to get you. I was like, hey, Lucas is back. Even but to be fair to him, against Al Ahly, he did so many good things. In the second leg, he did so many good things.
There's a feint. I bet the way he...
Yeah, and then he took it to the...
Right.
And he nearly scored Kachinonga his weaker foot because it never scored. But building from... When the coach said, I challenged these guys, it made sense. Hekina performance, Lucas, Aubrey, players that you could see, Hurishem. I think it's natural. Like, Tebza was not... Kulis was not at that... Grant was also like Leona, like because when Mali plays, he plays in an unfamiliar position. He plays on the left.
But I thought he played well left.
He did. He did play well. He did play well. But I think sometimes le matlo like I'm so used to like Grant's spaces that he operates in. You know, like I gave you that example. Or like when Kobe goes like 0 for 4, he will go left, fade away, and he will score, like no matter what. Like you know, players have their spots.
Yeah.
Same as Lucas. Lucas wa itse hakano tshwara ball, a grand chance ya hore he drops the shoulder on the right.
Either top corner or he's gonna pick up a runner.
I actually thought it was him who picked Sales because that was like that pass.
It's Netswana
Lucas, but Netla ko Marcelo.
Go Tebza.
Hey, Marcelo. Oh, Tebza, ne? That was his assist. Marcelo umushapile ka Ela that he didn't control right.
Yes.
But Marcelo Kachunu, I think, was the best of our midfielders. I thought he had a very good performance.
I think that like today's performance, we had a top performance.
Do you think it's because today we played in midfield too? Because today we are attacking with 4.
Yeah, where the coach let go the handbrake and said, attack. It was refreshing.
It was refreshing,
yeah.
Also, Lucas didn't look over. I mean, we obviously won't get ahead of ourselves. You know.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, they've conceded more goals than they've scored. You know, this team has never scored a goal against Sundowns since Bafita in the Premier League.
That's crazy.
They've never scored.
That's
Think about
crazy.
it. They've never scored a goal. Ravajadi won north.
Oh wow.
Remember Kesha's away?
Oh,
I think
the
Lucas.
3-2 game was a Nedbank Cup game. Come left us. Remember the 3-2 game?
Was it them?
Yeah, but then Nedbank Cup.
Yeah. Yeah, they've never scored a goal
The
against
league
us in the
goal.
league.
Oh, wow.
They've never. Mara also, Okakwara Yankanzundwana. Are you being serious? Are you being serious? Yeah.
But I like today's performance. It was intensity arena from the get-go. It was let's get a goal as quick as we can,
Yeah.
and then let's break. We knew it was going to be a low block. Let's break it down as soon as possible and play our football. And top performance.
Especially coming from the game we came off of, and also going to play Cape Town City a day earlier than we were originally supposed to play them. So it's a game that you want to finish early and give Temba minutes. I don't think there's anyone more important to give minutes off the bench than Temba right now.
Leading up to
The big one.
it's the big days.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now for now, where we are right now with the games, we have a full month to get Temba in shape to start in the final. Temba has to start the final. Temba has to start the final.
No pressure, coach.
No, all pressure. Temba has to start now. He has to start. Can you imagine the thing about the Champions League is that I want a second chance.
It's now or never.
It's now or never. And I will to fit half. Exactly. Like it took us 9 years to go back to a final. I will to fit half.
You can't get there and start.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't get there and start.
You have to. You have to. But another thing that I like, Kachino, is that the coach, you were saying now, who took off the handbrake. The fact that he approached this game come midfield to Kachino and he had 4 attacking players. You could see also Reynas had so much room to play with, you know?
And after Friday, I thought Iki was going to start.
Oh, yeah.
Because he like, that goal because he was in the box there now. I thought he was going to start.
Ikram should have been starting, man. He should have started in the second leg.
Iki has goals, man.
Iki has goals. He has goals. But, you know, at the end of the day, the coach did say, the people on the internet and the blogs will talk, but he knows the team. Which is right.
Who's the people on the internet?
Read, what the kids? They know themselves. They know themselves.
The poets. What the kids? The poets.
Yeah, man. So I was content with that performance. Content with the lineup as well.
Yeah. Ronza, you think it's a
coach said it's absolute rest.
Oh,
absolute rest.
Super stuff.
Yeah, absolute rest. And then I honestly believe. I think if there's one thing you're gonna hear from me now, with the last 5 games to go in the league, you're gonna hear the most consistent thing I will say is that you can't withdraw from where you haven't deposited. You have to deposit certain things in certain players. No team that wins big wins without a supporting cast.
Yeah.
Golden State Warriors, all the championships, they had a strong bench.
Yeah.
Boston Celtics, they had a strong bench. Sundowns, Yakushpitz had a strong bench.
Yeah.
That Sundowns team had Tigo Murisa coming off the bench. It had Wokatlo Basho coming off the bench. Yep. Even though nothing like when we eventually won it, but all the best teams, they have players that come on the bench and
help the team.
And when we won the Champions League in 2016, Masinde Uhubez, and we had to rely on
Wayne.
On Wayne Sandilands. We had to rely on Bangali Sumao. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you hadn't deposited those moments, where were you going to withdraw from?
Yeah.
So, I feel like the coach has to deposit into Blessa, has to deposit into Sales. I have to. Lawrence was asking me if Sales scores a goal in the second league final. Am I?
It's all forgiven.
It'll end in a season, another season. Yeah, but like we can go into the ratings.
Yeah.
0 saves for Denise. 0 big chances created by Richards Bay.
Who's way better?
No, he is. It's actually ridiculous. It's ridiculous how good he is now. Like with
Compared to 5 years, 6 years ago.
it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Now I think I would go into next season again with Denise. Yeah, but he's your no. Who's a better number 2? Jody. Ah, no. Not this. Nagiri. Let's go to the Club World Cup. Let Bafana go to the World Cup next year. Can Ronan go to Al Hilal, something, Saudi? Let's go for Mamish. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. He's off form, confidence, logo, Esperance. He might not play at Club World Cup. Strike.
Onyango. Onyango.
Shame. 7.
7.5 for Kulis.
For Kulis. 8 for Mali.
Yeah.
8 for Mali.
Yeah. Can I give Grant the same?
Okay. I agree.
10
for
Burmudi. My man of the match.
I mean, a 10.
Oh, that performance was something else.
Yeah.
It was something else.
Orgasmic stuff.
Yeah, no. Man, Maposa is an elite football and
super elite boy. Super elite. Tebza 8.
Super Bowl for Salsa's goal.
Yes.
Super Bowl. I'm glad after 55 minutes.
Yeah.
He
51 I think.
He got a rest.
Yeah.
Alenda got the rest.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Must have improved.
Alenda 8.5.
Train.
Yeah. 8.5. Tashrik
7. 0.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tashrik was good.
Yeah, he was.
Our third goal, he won that ball, and he played a very. Sometimes like Ronaldo pass they just to look too obvious, and Hori it's a smart pass, but what Piang like he was just there. But sometimes players don't do those things.
Hey, that's a simple. How do you not see it?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like players feel like to create you need to like always like break the lines. Like sometimes you need to just
make
play
the simple pass.
Yeah, make the simple pass and then
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Tashrik 7.5.
Yeah,
I think he was good.
He was good.
Lucas.
He was good. 7.5.
7.5. Iki 7.5.
Yeah. Generally Spelele,
no, Sales.
Oh, Sales. Oh, 4. Go for it.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Can you read who?
Sales.
Oh, read it.
10. 10. Honor. You must have honor. You must have honor. He had a good game, boy.
No,
He had a good game.
He did.
Yeah. We must be quick with the 10s.
Yes.
We must be as quick with the 10s as we are with the 4s.
The 4s.
Yeah, and the 3s.
True.
Because nowadays they stay in the tag. It's one no. Yeah. Spelele and Jaden.
I thought they were good.
Same.
I thought
Same. They elevated us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not easy to elevate a team. That game is so where
but
we're now
we're
going by like going with emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7.5 for both.
For both. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
for both.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shika. What's the only one?
Utsanele Terrence.
No. It's only Moraine.
Oh, Letapelo. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shika. More read because why isn't reading a guy? It was also
No, Shika.
What? Standard 7.
never standard 7. I think I'll give Tapelo a 7 as well. Ay, Mara Tapelo, man, he was making so many good runs.
And they were not
And
finding him.
7.5
Shika was
actually.
not finding him. And I know who else. I think there's Pelelo didn't find him.
But there are balls where they found him and he was trying the cut back.
Yeah.
But I think Lucas got a bit selfish in the end because I think he's just chasing the numbers.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. 7.5 for Tapelo actually.
Sorry, boy. Is it a bad shot if Gere Tebza is in real contention for football season?
No, it's not.
Oh.
He's already midfield of the season,
Yeah.
without a doubt. I think
He's making a
midfield
league
of the
run.
season is him. For me, it's him. It's Mbata. Huh? Not something condition for footballer, not for midfield.
Do you think?
Okay, not for me. Like it's fun. It's I don't know. Like I just don't feel like giving like a winger midfield of the season.
It
Like
doesn't make
midfield.
sense.
Nakinyaga batho ba kusigubu.
Yeah.
Naga ba midfield. For me, my contenders. Ki Tebza, ki Mbata, ki Jaden. Jaden had a very good start.
For
Stellenbosch.
Stellies, yeah.
Yeah. You know who else? I'll give a shout. Spesi Mkize. Go Skukune. Also, Spear also has been decent for.
But
Arrows.
for me, Cash Makaula over Mbata. For me,
Who?
Makaula.
Oh, Makaula.
Yeah. I think he's had a slightly better season.
Okay, I hear you. Where were we? We were rating Spelelele Ola. Oh, we rated Shika. And Tapelo.
Yeah, so Terence was the last one.
Which team do you think is going to suit Terence next season? He can be here.
I'd like to know. Supersport. Back.
Or maybe Stellenbosch. Because apparently.
He's a nazo.
Rita Terence. Never do the hash.
6.5.
I win, man. 5.5.
Coach Miguel Cardoso.
10.
Yeah.
Sundowns supporters. 12 out of 10.
Yeah. They were good.
Sundowns supporters. But I also, if a team in Tobenyaga, Honyago Bates.
Yeah.
If I support Sundowns in Tobenyaga,
True.
Honyago Bates. Over level towards the end of the season. Refining.
We'll put it on a show.
We'll put on a show.
For Saturday. Yeah,
Put
no.
off,
Let the party continue.
Let the party continue, guys. But the serious business on the 24th.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No, but let's wrap up this
Yes.
this baby first.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up this
Let's
baby
wrap up this
first.
baby and then we'll see other things.
Yeah.
We'll see other things. Neo and Lutlu will be with you on Saturday. Who's gonna shoot? Harry is upset. But let's tell good one. I was not never birthday.
Oh yeah, guy.
Oh yeah, guy. Karo Joel. How's a Joel Mfano bet?
Are Egypt or country?
Guys, it's gonna be a mess on Saturday.
Yeah.
We don't know who's gonna be here. No, we are unavailable. We'll hold the fort. But
Sharp.
yeah, sharp guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you. How many minutes?